Assalamu alaikum. This lesson is about history of causation of diseases. So, what is a disease? According to World Health Organization, disease is defined as any physical, physiological, or mental disorder is called a disease. Infectious disease or infection in case of microorganism, it is the entrance of microorganism into the body, and when microorganism enter into the body, definitely inflammation occurs. It is the reaction of infection and antibody. That is, when microorganism enter, infection occurs, and the fight which takes place between the microbes and the immune system of the body is termed as inflammation. Parasite are all those organisms which takes food, ready-made food from their host cells, and if the parasite, uh, beside taking food from the host, it also causes a disease, then this parasite is termed as pathogen. Now, regarding the diseases, which is defined already, there are two schools of thought to explain the theory of diseases or the history of causation of diseases. The first one is called as miasma theory of disease, and the second one is called as germ theory of disease. Miasma theory was proposed by Hippocrates. He was a Greek. This is Hippocrates, a Greek philosopher. It was followed then by Galen. This is Galen. These two persons are the pioneer of miasma theory. So, what is miasma? It comes from Greek, which means to pollute. This theory was very popular before germ theory. Here in the background, you can see a black death disease. We will discuss it. This theory states that many diseases, for example, cholera, chlamydia, it, it is caused by chlamydia trachomatis. It is an STD, means sexually transmitted disease, and black death. This is black death, which is also known as black plague. It is believed that this disease was caused by miasma, which is a polluted environment or air. This black death disease was caused by Yersinia pestis. It is a bacterium. Symptoms include fever, weakness, headache, shortness of breath, cough, chest pain, and the most prominent is the tissue become black. Therefore, the disease was termed as Black Death, and it was believed that it is the result of miasma, that is polluted air. Here are some facts about the Black Death or Black Plague disease. First, this disease uh, result in 75 to 200 millions of people in Europe and Asia and North Africa. Largely Europe are affected by this Black Death disease. It was from 1347 to 1351, and it was most likely carried by fleas which were found in black rats. Uh, these black rats was traveled by ships in Mediterranean region, Africa, Western Asia, etc., etc. So it was believed that the miasma is a type of harmful bad air. For example, it was also known as night air like malaria. and it could come from rotten organic matter. Similarly, it was also considered that to have poisonous matter are mixed. This poisonous matter are mixed contain decomposed matter, and they are become poisonous, and it was believed that this poisonous air cause disease, and ultimately it was also believed that miasma, that is the bad air, could be identified by foul smell. Next is the theory also state that it was the product of environmental factor, for example, contaminator, heat water, foul air, and poor hygienic condition of the society or the region. The infection were not passed from person to person. It was not believed that, like in bacteria or some other microbes, it was thought that it is not the disease which is spread from person to person, but uh, uh, it was the result of locality, the environment. And this theory also suggests the epidemics disease. For example, I already told you about Black Death that occurred in Europe and Eurasia. That epidemic is also the result of miasma. The interesting side of this theory was that it suggests some condition. For example, according to miasma theory, one could obese by inhaling a odor of some good smell, and the person becomes obese. Ultimately, this theory was given up after 1880. It came into being. This is the germ theory. Louis Pasteur was one of the pioneers of germ theory. This is a scientific theory and most accepted theory. Secondly, this theory states that many diseases are caused by microorganisms which are too small to be seen with magnification, that with the microscope they invade human and other living organisms. This is the statement of germ theory. The germs are not only bacteria but other organisms, for example fungi, protists, protozoan, etc. Similarly, those microbes which cause disease are called pathogens. I already told you about these pathogens, and the disease which is caused by microorganism is termed as infectious disease or infection. According to germ theory, the basic reason is definitely microorganism. However, environment and heredity, the character which are transferred from parent to offspring, it also help in the severity of disease. How? Let's see. For example, there is a child which have taken its weak immune system from its parents. The offspring will definitely be not microwave. Easily, it will be attacked by the microorganism. You may like to uh, remove this. Next is the germ theory was proposed by Girolamo Fracastoro in 1546. Then it was followed by Marcus von Plancis, and in 19th century this theory took a very hold, and till date it is the most accepted theory. And thanks for watching. It is hoped you have learned new things from this video.